a small change. You've said he's playing on the double window here, so a small bit of difference, but nothing that you'll lose too much sleep over. In fact, to Malara, I think it was just the cam that had me debated there. You can see him up on the hookah window here with the long angle cut. It's the same attack every single time from BDS. We're very used to seeing it by now, but they've still got all the control they need. Default plant spot available. Citizen holding on the downstairs. Doesn't have a C4, but can do some damage. A Lems into a 3k in the round. BDS looking to an explosive start, yet to lose a member as they find the fourth. And as we said, you just don't see a team that can rival BDS in Europe right now for gun skill. Citizen, the last one left alive, but Shaiko has the final word in their age-old rivalry. A flawless round to start for BDS.
Lems pushing in. He's aware of Kayak's presence, but he could be on the losing end of a gunfight here. Kayak, no, he sees the legs and he gets the man. Great play from Lems there on low health. That could have been asking for trouble. Breday's got himself inside a sight there as he's putting that diffuser down. It's 4 versus 2 all of a sudden, and it's falling apart for G2 as BDS, they've just been able to come in with a near perfect execute, get the diffuser down, get the kills at the same time. And Shiro closes down Citizen, and that is picture perfect from BDS.
And G2 still have tons of map control.
Kayak just moving on the flank there, but I think the drone did spot him. Shaiko was very aware of the potential for the challenge coming in from there, and it's ultimately going to be Renshiro to shut down the man from Luggage, just sends him packing and gets the opening kill for BDS. Virtue steps around the corner, puts the Vector to use, managing to get the kill onto Renshiro in a late trade. 18 seconds left to go, and this one is on a knife edge, but you just feel that the advantage is with G2 at the minute because the clock is going to play into their favour. 4 versus 3, Yokai drone shot out. There's an opportunity here for them to get in and get the diffuser down. That's exactly what Playday does. It's 4 versus 2. There's somehow BDS. They're finding the answers once again. There are no questions that G2 can find that BDS do not have a response for. And that is going to be another round closed out. An execution inside of 10 seconds. There's BDS are just absolutely flying on coastline right now.
To a higher gear. All that said, a kill come back in for 2 members of G2. They do start to bounce things back in ever so slowly. Citizen and Hungry getting their names on the kill feed and on the scoreboard for the first time this game.
That's it. They're certainly involved in the game now, but Rafal is well ready for that run out. Hungry getting absolutely decimated as he comes out of the main door. Breday once again in and getting a plant down. Renshiro takes damage, but it is not enough as he manages to find the kill onto Citizen. 4-0 BDS, and surely we couldn't finish out an unbeaten streak, Des, with an unbeaten game without G2 picking up a single round.
So they're all dead. The rounds that we've had where there's been 30 seconds left, 10 seconds left, and it looks like there's no way they could possibly win, they somehow make it happen. Now, Yonka's in a rough spot. They know where he is. He's got 1 bullet away from death. Oh my God, no way does he fight that back. How does he not get the kill? What is that? That's unbelievable. The man just tanked a face full of bullets and walked away the winner. Now, still, no kills coming back for G2. Yonka's down, and Citizen, once again, finds himself in a 1 versus 5. It is not a dream situation that any player wishes to be in, and it's yet another flawless round coming out for BDS, despite things starting to look a little bit shaky as that round went on. But for them, it's definitely one of the games that I look at and just think there's no way there was prep done for this.
I mean, the Nitro... There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe you catch somebody out, but Nitro out of the door, you know, in an attempt to get essentially a spawn peek, you know, it just sort of says everything, really. Shaiko manages to keep himself 2 with nades.
This is
That's
ludicrous.
Going to be Citizen and Jonka down. You know, how do you, at the same time, you know, I've sort of ribbed on G2 a bit there, and, you know, I've said that the performance hasn't been the best, but how do you play against that as well?
I mean, as you were saying that, I just checked out what's happened. Jess is going absolutely mental as to why they've got someone sat behind a shield when there's no Wamai on side. I was going to mention it. It's the first round we haven't seen them bring a Wamai. They brought it in every other one. And 2 grenades coming from Shaiko. My God, what a shock horror, right? They've just completely ruined them in this round as well. It is rolling over to be a sprint to the finish line. Another flawless round. 3 in 1 game. And D2 still yet to get a Buzz 4 kill. This is just, I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore.
The round just looking to spray through the soft wall, but had absolutely no joy whatsoever. 25 seconds left to go. And BDS, they just look like they are set, ready to just hold their angles, Des, and let G2 do the work.
Quite possibly a grenade coming through. And that's pretty much all of them burnt through. They've got none left, and they've only found the 1. A 1 for 1 at that is not the dream. C4 onto Yonka. The closeout could be here and right now. The swing coming in. Virtue shut out, but Citizen finds one pushing up the stairs. Will find himself another 3k in the round before being shut down by his nemesis. Hungry steps up and will find 1 off the back of Citizen finding a 3K in the round, and Kayak knows that's maybe as many rounds as they'll get in this entire game, so it's well worth celebrating.
Well, they managed to last time around. You know, they were able to fight back. Shaiko got exactly the same opening kill onto Kayak, who's had a tough day in terms of the entry. That much is for sure. 1 and 8 so far on the day. Sorry to call it out, Kayak, but it has not been a good one. 3 versus 5 as Shaiko finds Jonka, Rafal finds Virtue, and you just feel like they've hit that slippery slope. They're standing on ice and they just can't stop themselves sliding forward. The flank does not work from Citizen this time. G2 trying the same and they get shut down. BDS able to close it out, and that is going to be stage 3 closed out. Unbeaten for the French side inside of EUL. Congratulations, BDS.